Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby. Oh my gosh, I finally have the time for myself, so I thought I'll do a tutorial on this hair that I'm as you can see, proudly rocking. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to go from black hair to gradient brown to blonde balayage ombre like a pro. Yes, ladies, you can achieve this beautiful hair color by yourself, all by yourself. And of course, this is a DIY, so I'll walk you through the steps from, of course, beginning to the end. Before I start, I would like to show you how the end product is. So as you can see, the hair is very dark, pretty much dark brown at the roots, and it gradually turns into this pretty ash blonde, like a little bit of a honey blonde actually. And since it's not a regular ombre, there are some blonde and brown highlights. Now, by the way, this was also my first time doing a balayage ombre, so clearly if I can do it, you can too. Let's get started, ladies. Step 1. Turn the hair from black to brown. Okay, so this is how the hair looks initially, and as you can see, it's very black. I mean, it's very dark. Well, black. And we are going to turn this brown. And I'm going to use a 40 volume developer to do so. No bleach, just a 40 volume developer. So here I am sectioning off some hair coming out of this lace closure, because I'm going to work on it later. So starting from the tips, I am drenching the hair with the developer, and I am running the hair through with my fingers.
I never ever felt this way before about love. So I wrote this song for you. Anything you wanna do.
Now, I finished coating every strand of hair with the developer, so I am going to move on to the closure. For the closure, I don't want to dye the roots. I want to leave about 3/4 inch of hair, you know, natural, just black, and the rest of the hair brown. So as you can see, I am applying the developer, leaving enough space. Oh, by the way, don't forget to comb through the hair for an even distribution. Okay, so now that the hair is fully coated, I am going to cover it with plastic bag. And oh, by the way, I know I'm not wearing my gloves here, so yes, I did feel the throbbing burn later. So ladies, wear your gloves, trust me. Like, oh, like, do you see this? Terrible. Anyway, I'm going to leave the hair overnight for it to process. So this is the next day. I washed the hair with shampoo and conditioned the hair. Let it air dry and straightened. And this is how the color looks like. Oh my gosh, all nice and chocolatey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not talking about like dark chocolate, but like milk chocolate. The right. Now that step 1 is done, we can move on to step 2, and that is to apply balayage highlights. This is where the fun begins, and these are the items you are going to need. Some newspapers. Trust me, you don't want to drop any bleach on your floor, sweetie, like anywhere. Trust me, like, we've been there, done that. Hair clips, pins, hair ties for sectioning off hair, duct tape to tape your mannequin head, of course, you can't forget about her, plastic gloves to protect your hands, and this time, yes, I will use Jen, a mixing bowl with 2 mixing brushes, more pins, a comb, and a brush. Oh, and a 40 volume developer. And I'm using the one for sensitive scalp, and yes, I am pointing out the words just to be extra, just to show off my bling. Also sulfate free shampoo for color treated hair, and this one is actually by Ion, and I found this at my local Sally beauty supply store. Now this is very important. You are going to need a bleach powder, and the one I'm going to use is by Quick Blue Bleach by L'Oreal. Okay, so now we can start balayaging. Sounds so like, I don't know, sounds so professional. So first I'm going to clip away the ponytail and cover the neck of the mannequin with a foil. And now I'm going to put on some gloves and start preparing the bleach. So for bleach, I'm going to use 2 scoops of the bleach powder and 2 scoops of the developer. So pretty much equal parts. Now I'm mixing until there's little clumps or no clumps whatsoever, which is kind of hard. Letting go of the ponytail, I am going to section off, I would say, 2 rows of tracks. This is where I'm going to start painting. So pay very good attention, because like it was actually really hard for me to film this part. So yeah, this is where I need to apologize. I didn't know that I was blocking the view and my camera was not in focus, but basically I took a section of hair, elongated like this, just pulled a little bit, and then painted 2 strips of hair, 2 strips of hair on the edge of the section like this. I hope you can see it.
I never ever felt this way before about love.
And I hope the diagram helps, so that you'd understand what I'm talking about.
So I wrote this song.
Then I'm going to paint another strip, but in this case the location being in the middle, and I'm not going to start from the root. And then I'm going to fill in the bottom space between the middle strip and the strips on the edges heavily. And when I say heavily, I mean apply the bleach heavily for the step, covering the tip. As you can see, I kind of bend the tips over to make sure I'm covering every inch. And as you can see, this is how the strip should look like. Also, this part was messy, but I'm just trying to show you again how I painted the hair. Here, I apologize. Here I already covered my painted section with foil. Now I let out another 2 rows of hair and started working on sections. And sometimes I don't even include a middle strip I'm trying to create an organic feel to the end product.
I never ever felt this way before about love, 'cause no one ever made me feel the way that you do. I never ever felt this way before about love.
So yeah, this is how the hair is looking right now. As you can see, the highlights are there and the tips are completely covered in bleach. And speaking of bleach, I ran out, so I had to make another batch. Yeah, the bleach, as you can see, like the bleach has already started working. Next time, I don't know, maybe I'll use 20 or 30 volume developer, because like it was my first time and I was taking time, you know. Started working so fast because it's quickly bleach. I'm going to wash off the bleach with this iron shampoo, and then I'm going to air dry the hair. Actually, I was supposed to use a purple shampoo, but I misplaced it. Alright, so this is how the hair looks wet. As you can see the highlights and the blonde. Oh, the blonde. Oh, the blonde. And I'm conditioning the hair right now. And okay, so this is how the hair looks air dried. Since it's winter, like obviously I couldn't just hang it outside or anything like that, so yeah, I low-key had to use a blow dryer to dry it. But anyways, now I'm going to use Wella T18 lightest ash blonde and also a 20 volume developer to tone the hair, and I'm using iron again. So the instruction says 1 part of the bottle and 2 part of the developer. So like everyone else who done this on YouTube, I'm going to fill the mixing bowl, the Wella T18, and then fill the toner container with the developer and pour it in the container twice. That way the consistency or the ratio is right. I know you can see here, so I'm going to, okay, there it is. Now I'm going to mix them together off camera. So I'm going to go on and start applying from root to tip. And as you can see, I am making sure I am saturating the blonde very, very well. This is how the hair looks about what, like 20 minutes. You can see the toner has turned purple. And now I'm combing through the hair for an even distribution. And guys, this looks beautiful, like beautiful. And now I'm going to wash the hair with this purple shampoo that I found. My goodness. By Shimmering Lights. And then I followed up with anti-frizz conditioner. Like, I hope you ladies are can see how ashy the blonde is looking now compared to how, you know, kind of brassy it was before. This is how the hair looks dried. Again, I use a blow dryer, so excuse how dry and frizzy the hair looks. Yeah, so basically, like, for the sake of delivering this tutorial on time, I rushed and blow dried the hair. And as you can see, it's late, so the lighting is not the best. I apologize. So yeah, that's it, ladies. This is how I balayage the hair. It wasn't that hard, right? Like, it was my first time and I was able to do it, so I'm pretty sure you guys are able to do it too, because like, you ladies are very smart. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I had fun doing this. I'm actually planning to do it again. If you want me to do it again, please thumbs up this video, share, subscribe. Actually, you know what, if you want me to do so, just, you know, comment down below and let me know so I can, you know, directly see that, you know, you guys really want to see my tutorial. It would be very nice. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My accent just came out. And also, yeah, don't forget to comment and like this video if you really found this helpful. Like I said, it's foolproof. Like, it's very easy. You can do it too, but you're smart. Yeah, what am I trying to say? Oh yes, God bless you. I know it's late, but Happy New Year. I hope your year's amazing, full of blessings. And yes, I'm talking too much so I can show off my hair, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Mwah. Oh, don't forget to follow my makeup channel. I do have a makeup channel. No, seriously, I do have a makeup channel. And yes, I can do makeup, okay? So I would appreciate it if you guys follow there. I don't know. Oh my god, this is begging almost. How embarrassing is this? No, but seriously, I do makeup. Bye guys.